Guys, so in this video today I am going to be showing you guys my Disney makeup collection. I was going to do this video when I did my just like random makeup collection. I kind of wanted to further this collection and buy a few more things. I've also kind of put that on hold because I'm currently in the process of buying a house, and so I don't really have extra money for collectible things like makeup and stuff right now. I might add to this collection, I might not. It all depends. I kind of want to first see in this new house that we get if I have kind of a place to display these things, because if not, I might actually be selling some of these things, which I will talk about a little bit later. So before I pack everything away for moving, I thought I would show you guys what I have. So I think I'll start with these two palettes because this was like the very first like Disney makeup thing I have ever bought, and these are from the Beautifully Disney collection that they used to sell in Disney parks. So the first one I have is Enchanted Kiss, which has 4 shades. One has completely almost shattered. You can see it's quite dusty in there. When I first bought this, I bought this with the intention of using it, and then I bought the second one, which is called L'Amour Mauve, and I did use it a little bit, but at one point I decided I was just going to keep it and not use it anymore, so I did the same thing with this one. I don't know why they stopped selling these in the parks, because I would have loved to like pick up one every single time I went to a Disney park, so I'm kind of disappointed that they stopped selling them. These are something that I would probably maybe keep the packaging. They were like the very first thing that I ever bought Disney makeup related. So the next thing I have is almost the entire collection of the Sephora Minnie Mouse collection that came out. I did an entire video when I bought what I did buy from that collection. This was actually the one and only thing I didn't buy from that collection, but a friend of mine actually just gifted this to me pretty recently. She had it and she was like, I'm never gonna use it, do you want it? And I was like, honestly, I would never use it either, but I would love it for just display and collection purposes, so thank you so much. So she gave this to me. This was the brush set, which comes with like a little bow holder and then 5 brushes. And then the collection also came with the palette, which I did use quite a lot of. I am using the box from this for something else, so I can't like put it back in the box or anything, but I still have this, which I think is so cute, and I absolutely love the colors, and they're actually quite good quality. Along with that, I have the 2 eyeliner pens that came with the collection. There is a white and a black eyeliner in here, and I have never opened these or anything. These have completely stayed exactly how they were since I bought them. I haven't used these because I just love them so much. I have the Minnie Mouse lipstick that came out. It actually is still sealed. I have not opened this at all. I did buy 2 of these because I did want one to actually use and then one for display purposes. And then the last thing in the collection that I have is the compact mirror that came out. It comes in this adorable little black and gold case, and then here's the mirror when you open it. It's like a little bow, which is so cute. I actually did used to keep this in my bag and use it. I just always felt super like extra, like being like, oh, let me just check my mirror, and like taking it out of this like case. So now I just keep it in the case all the time, and I just keep it with the rest of my stuff. Now I don't know the order of everything else here, like when I bought all this stuff, so I'm just going to kind of go through it in order of brand, I guess. The first one I'll show is everything that I bought at Hot Topic. I showed all 3 of these in my haul I did when I went to West Edmonton Mall, or just shopping in general, when my friend Tori came to visit me. So the first one is the Hyperspace palette, and this is a Star Wars themed palette. The packaging looks like the Millennium Falcon, and then all of the names are Star Wars related. So there's the Force, Jedi Knight, Blaster, Sith Lord, Rebellion, Stormtrooper, Hyperspeed, Padawan, Tatooine, Dark Side, Cantina, the Empire, Wookiee, Droid, all names like that, and it says on the mirror, the Force is strong with you. And then the next one is a Moana one. It is the Heart of Te-Fiti. All of the names are kind of like related to Moana. And then the last one I have from Hot Topic is the Marvel Infinity palette. So it has all of the eyeshadows here, and again, all of them are related to Infinity War. So all of the colorful ones here are named after the stone that they're colored after. So there's the reality, space, mind, time, soul, and Power. This isn't really makeup, but this was perfect for my collection. I actually won this in a giveaway, which I talked about in my Disneyland planning video a while ago. So I entered a Facebook giveaway that was being hosted by a girl that I knew from my Disney World program. She's now a Disneyland or Disney in general travel agent. So she was hosting a giveaway where she was giving out these as well as some Minnie Mouse ears. And so I actually won it, which was so exciting. So the first thing is this little Minnie Mouse mirror that comes in this little pouch here. So cute. These are definitely something that I'm gonna have to figure out a way to display because they're so pretty. And then this little pouch here just has some brushes, which are so cute. It's such a cute little carrying case, and each brush has like little Minnie Mouse and little polka dots and stuff on it. I just will never ever use this because I just love these so much. I don't want to ruin them. Next, I have two things from MAC Cosmetics. So MAC came out with an Aladdin collection when the movie Aladdin came out. I purchased two of the things from that collection. The first is a eyeshadow called Princess Jasmine. They're just 9 tiny little purpley eyeshadows in there. And then I also got a lipstick from their collection, and this one is Raja. So here is the tube, and that is the color, which I absolutely love. So next I have three things from a company called The Face Shop. The first thing I have is a lip stain that is like little Mickey Mouse polka dots with little Mickey Mouse ears on the top, and this stain is called Red Up. And I actually have two of these, and this one is just the one out of the two of them that I would use less than the other one. So that one I've kept on my vanity to actually use, and then this one I've kept for just collection purposes. And the next thing I got from that collection is the Mono Pop Eyes and Lips palette. So on the packaging there you can see Mickey Mouse, and when you open it there's Mickey on the packaging, and then when you open up the inside there's actually little tissue paper here to protect the colors that has little polka dots and Mickey Mouses in it as well. And then we have the eyeshadows here, and then the lipsticks here. I think this was one thing that I knew I never wanted to use, only because I didn't want like the lipsticks and the eyeshadows to kind of like intermingle, like the powders of the eyeshadows to get into the lipsticks. I think it was probably this collection that I got where I finally like made the decision that I was going to just collect things and not use them. The next thing from that collection, I got this little tin which again has Mickey on it. It has a mascara and a eyeliner, and both of them have the little Mickey Mouse ears on the top, which are so cute. And then I have a couple of like miscellaneous brand things, and then I'm going to get into like the one thing where I've collected probably the most things from. So the first one is this eyeshadow palette, which I actually have no idea what brand this is from. I think this is from Hot Topic. It looks like it's from Hot Topic, but I bought this secondhand. Still has the plastic on it. It's never been used. This is called Tale as Old as Time, and it is an eyeshadow collection, and it's obviously Beauty and the Beast themed. So this has 12 eyeshadows in it, and again, all of them are named after like Beauty and the Beast themed things. These are actually like really pretty. Like there's actually quite a few shades in here that I would totally use, but each eyeshadow has like a rose impressed into it, and they're so pretty. So this is something I will never ever use. It's just so beautiful. I don't remember what brand this is. It says it really small here, but this is the Snow White Seven Dwarfs mini lipstick set, and it's really cute. Like they show all the dwarfs here in gold, but it's just not the greatest packaging because the lipsticks don't actually stay up. They kind of flop around. The whole point I keep these things is because of the packaging, because they're so cute. You can hear them flopping around in there, so I wish there was a way to keep them more secure in there. Those are the colors. So each color is obviously one of the dwarfs. The next thing I have is from Ciot London. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is from the Jessica Rabbit collection that they came out. So this is the Jessica palette, and this is from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. They did have a few things in this collection, but this is the one thing that I bought. So there is the front of it. A lot of these collections that come out, I don't buy the entire collection because I don't have $1 million or anything, and a lot of these things are quite expensive, but I do try to buy at least one thing. Those are the colors in the Jessica palette. Very, very cute. And then the last kind of like miscellaneous brand thing I got is a fragrance actually. It just looks like Minnie Mouse. It's called Minnie. I actually bought this at Torrid. I have no idea what it smells like. I just loved the packaging. I thought it was super, super cute, so I bought it. And then the last brand that I have quite a few things from is ColourPop. ColourPop has done so many Disney collaborations and I want so many things from all of them. That was like the one thing that I was kind of waiting on to do this video, was to get a few more things from some of their Disney collections. But like I said, I'm just in the process of buying a house, in the process of moving. I really don't have any extra money to spend on, like I said, makeup that's not even going to get used. Maybe eventually I will add more, buy more things from some of their Disney collections. Like I said, it all just kind of depends on if I have room to kind of display and store all this stuff in my new home, because right now everything just kind of sat in the closet, not getting looked at, not getting touched or anything, and I don't want that in my own home. We'll see how things work out in my new home. This is what I have Disney related from ColourPop. I got two things from the Misunderstood line, which is the Villains collection that they did. The first one is the eyeshadow palette. Here is the palette. Here are all the colors. Again, they are all named after villainy things. Then I also got the lipsticks that came out with that collection. So there's the inside. They did such a cool job with this, like how they did all the villains and kind of like neon lights. It's so cool. So we have Ursula, Cruella de Vil, Dr. Facilier, Hades, the Evil Queen, and Maleficent. I will talk about this when I talk about the other big collection I got from ColourPop, but it's really funny that for both this collection and the other collection that my favorite character involved has my favorite color. My favorite Disney villain is Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog. This was one thing that I did want to get separately. I haven't gotten it yet, but I do want to get this lipstick separately because I just love this color so much. Like, this is my favorite color. Also, all of the colors say villains imprinted on the inside, which is so cool. Eventually, I do want to buy a second Dr. Facilier lipstick because he is my favorite villain and this is my favorite color in the entire collection. I will go through and quickly show the rest of them because they're all very, very cool. This is Ursula, Cruella de Vil, Hades, the Evil Queen. This one's really pretty too. This really deep red. Love that. And then last is Maleficent. And one more thing I have from ColourPop before I get into the really big thing I have. My cousin actually gave this to me for Christmas, and this is the Elsa Pressed Powder palette that came out with the Frozen 2 collection. There's the packaging, and then you open it and it's all very like purpley and pretty blue colors like Elsa. Thank you to my cousin for getting this for me for Christmas. And now we are on to my last item I have in my entire collection, and the last ColourPop item I have, and that is the entire Disney designer collection by ColourPop. So this was the first like Disney collection that they came out with. This is the absolute only makeup thing that I have ever waited and refreshed a website page on launch day waiting for this to be released because I was so excited for it. I knew the day it was coming out and I literally sat there and refreshed the page over and over and over again, waiting for it to be released. And then when it was finally released, they didn't have this like PR collection available. So I literally just went through and added individual things to my cart that I wanted, and then I decided to go back and get like a second of one thing, which I'll show what I did get second when I opened this. But when I went back to the page, the PR collection was suddenly available again, so I added that to my cart. I deleted all the individual things out of my cart and I got the like PR set. So I say PR, but I did pay for this. This is just kind of like the package that they sent out as PR to actual influencers. When you open it, it's just so cool. I absolutely love this. So the first thing in here is the eyeshadow palette. This was one thing that I did add in to my cart individually. Here's the palette, and then again, just like all the other ones, all the names on here are princess related, and then it also has all of their autographs at the top there. So there's the palette. I know they have also come out with the Masquerade Midnight collection, which is also like Disney princess themed. I definitely want some things from that collection too. Just like I said, I'm just kind of holding off for a bit. And then this PR collection also came with the 3 lip glosses. This was one thing that I didn't add to my cart originally, but I am glad that I did get them. I'll take them out of the box to show the colors, but I'm not going to swatch them or anything because I haven't used these or touched these or anything, and I don't want to like contaminate them. Here's the first shade. This one is called Bippity. This one is called Boppity. So it's kind of like a pinky orange, very pretty. And then the last one is called Boo. So the lip glosses are Bippity Boppity Boo, which is adorable. And there's that one. This one is definitely my favorite out of all of them, and this would be one that I would potentially buy a second one of and actually use because I really like that. This also came with 4 of the Super Shock shadows that came out with the collection. All of them have like the Disney castle on them. So this one is called Almost There from Princess and the Frog. This one is So This Is Love, which is so pretty. This one is A Whole New World, very purpley and sparkly. And then the last one is a pink, and it is called Be Our Guest. And then I have the lipstick collection with this. I mentioned for the Villains collection that I found it funny that the color that they chose for Dr. Facilier was my favorite color, and it's perfect because Dr. Facilier is my favorite villain. For this collection, the color that they chose for Belle is my favorite color. So this is the one where I actually bought a separate lipstick to actually use. So this one I have never touched. It's brand new. This is Belle. And I do have a second one on my vanity that I do use because I absolutely love it. Belle is my favorite princess, and that is my favorite shade. This one here is Tiana, Ariel, Jasmine, Snow White, and the last one is Cinderella. That is everything that was included with this box. Like I said, I did purchase this with my own money, even though it was like the PR release. That is everything. That is all of my like Disney makeups. I might donate / sell some of this stuff. If I do sell any of it, it will be stuff that has never been touched. If you saw anything you liked in this video, my Poshmark is linked down below, and that's where I will be selling this stuff if I do make the decision to sell some of it. But like I said, anything that I have used, I won't be selling. It will only be things that I have never ever used. That's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I post new videos every single Friday, plus bonus videos every once in a while, and if you like my channel, I would really love to have you here, so please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye everybody.